would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Alright, we're recording now. So, seriously?
Yeah.
I thought that was a camera.
Yeah, it is.
A camera that takes pictures
records.
of your words?
And our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Question authority. On whose authority?
Ah.
That was an old expression, says question authority.
Yeah.
That was a counterculture expression at the time, question authority, anti-establishment. That's what that period in time was all about. And then some wise guy came up with, to answer the question authority, and then somebody would write underneath, on whose authority, according to it. So that's kind of circular. But I think everybody had some attraction to the counterculture because it was about a different way of thinking. Anti-establishment, not doing what has been done for years and years just because it had always been done. Whether it was how you made a living, the values you put on life, it was a time of evaluation of why you did what you did. That's what was appealing about it. It was the fact that instead of just doing what your mom and dad did, you know, a picket fence and 2.5 kids, the idea was explore. Think outside the box, do something new. Look different, act different. That's what appealed to all of us. And all of us have a little bit of that left over in us, or we took some of it, brought some of it forward, and then I think we made us better parents. I mean, it gave our kids a chance to totally explore their own spectrum of desire instead of just doing what your folks did. It was all evil. Anything counterculture, whether it was how you looked, if you grew your hair long, whether you adopted new music, whether you read things that questioned authority, those were all evil or possibly communist inspired to devalue and demoralize our society. That was kind of a prevalent feeling among many adults towards their kids that they felt were rebelling, that became counterculture. Well, music was, was the easiest thing to distribute in mass media. You know, you can distribute a song. You could distribute a song easier than a book. You know, we were not necessarily great readers. You know, music was a great medium to have songs that had certain ideas that encouraged you to do all those things I just said, which was, you know, look outside the box, be different, challenge the establishment. What was that question again? I don't have as many brain cells as I used to.
What were your favorite bands?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, Jimi Hendrix was from Seattle. I was born and raised across the bay from there. But, of course, the Beatles, you know, I heard the first time in the 5th grade. I remember one of my friends taking me home, and his sister was in high school, and we played a Beatle record. And I just, you know, to this day, I play the Beatles all day, every day in the background. But the Rolling Stones and the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix and... I wasn't a real big music guy, like some people, because I was more in sports. And it was an eye-opener that you could actually die from taking too much drugs, you know. That's really all I want to say about that. I mean, but it was one of the first people that I think impressed. You know, it's the first time I realized that there were overdoers and you could kill yourself.
All right. I think that about does it.
Groovy.
Thank you so much.
If any of this is used against me in a court of law, I want an attorney.